The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Gale Gordon.
That was so good. It was so nice of you to invite me for breakfast, but you didn't have to go to all this bother.
Oh, what bother? Everything's frozen. The orange juice, my pancakes, your waffle, even the sausages. All I had to do was heat them up.
Yeah, it's a wonderful age we live in. Any food you want, you can get frozen.
Yeah, but it does have its drawbacks. Last week I ate a little too fast. Instead of getting heartburn, I got frostbite. Oh, I mustn't forget to water that plant.
Oh, hey.
What?
I never saw that plant before.
Oh, well, it's not mine. It belongs to Mrs. Stevens. I'm taking care of it for her for a few days. She's going out of town, you know.
Yes, I know. I'm keeping her dog.
Oh?
Yeah, he's a cute little thing. He's such good company.
Well, that may be, but the plant is housebroken.
So's the dog. He gets to the morning paper before I do.
Oh,
hey, I forgot. I picked up your mail.
Oh, thank you, Mary Jane.
Here it is.
Oh, dear. Occupant. Nothing but junk mail. Oh, it makes me so mad. It's a waste of time reading this stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, and they spend so much money, and they're always advertising things you don't want. You know, things you couldn't possibly use in your home.
Like last week, I got a free trial offer for 1 million earthworms. Now, what would I do with 1 million earthworms?
What would you do with 500,000 earthworms?
Oh, Mary.
Oh, you made such a mess.
Oh, darn.
Oh, Lucy.
What?
Oh, look what you did.
Oh, don't tell me I tore up a check. A bill, yes, but not a check.
No, it isn't a bill or a check. It's a personal letter.
How can you tell?
It's handwritten. It says, coming to Viz.
Coming to Viz? Coming to Viz? Somebody's coming to Viz me.
Yeah. But who is it?
We gotta find out who it is.
Well, say that one.
Oh, here's a piece.
Yeah. What's it say?
It says, ill arrived too.
Oh, well, that means someone will arrive at 2 o'clock.
No, the word two is spelled with a capital T-U. That must mean Tuesday. It can't mean Thursday.
And today is Tuesday.
That means whoever's coming is coming today.
Oh.
We gotta find out who it
Here,
is.
save this one.
Here's a piece.
What's it say?
7:30 p. That means they're coming at 7:30 today.
Tonight. Oh, that's good. At least you won't have to take off work to meet whoever it is.
Oh, now that you mention it, I better get to work or Mr. Mooney will kill me.
Get to work, Lucy. Where's your curiosity? How can you leave this unsolved riddle?
Who's leaving it? I'm taking it with me. Mr. Mooney will just kill me if I'm late again today.
Sooner or later, you'd wind up cutting out paper dolls.
Oh, this. Well, there's a very good reason for this.
I know. You're a little early, but Happy New Year.
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
Now, does that have anything to do with bank business?
No, sir.
Then get rid of it. Did you finish filing those reports?
No, sir. I'll do it right now, sir.
No, you won't. I have to dictate some letters. Come. Hurry up. Now, you can finish filing tonight.
Yes, sir.
The first letter goes to Andrew and Gaines. Gentlemen, regarding your letter of the 31st...
Oh, Mr. Mooney.
Now what?
I just remembered I can't work overtime tonight. I'm expecting a visitor.
Oh, a relative?
Well...
A friend? What's her name?
I don't know.
You're expecting a visitor? You don't know her name?
Well, come to think of it, I don't even know if it's a her.
Oh, it's a him.
I don't know.
You don't know! Mrs. Carmichael, it's got to be a him or a her. That's all there is.
Well, it could be an it.
If you don't mind, shall we continue?
Yes, sir.
Where were we?
Well, I was just telling you why I couldn't work overtime tonight.
I don't mean that. I mean in the dictation.
Oh, the 31st.
31st.
Excuse me. Mr. Mooney's office. Oh, no, Mary Jane. No, I still don't know who the letter's from. Well, I haven't found any more clues. No, well, I had to stop looking because you know who came in. Well...
Mrs. Carmichael!
Oh, Mr. Mooney. You scared me half out of my wits.
Oh, don't ever give me an opening like that. Now, Mrs. Carmichael, remember, this is a bank, not a missing persons bureau. Come on. I would like to get just one letter finished before the bank retires me.
Yes, sir.
All right, Andrew and Gaines, gentlemen, regarding your letter of the 31st.
Yeah, oh.
We...
Goodbye, Mary Jane. Hello? Oh, it's you again, Mary Jane. No, I still don't know who's coming to visit me. I haven't the faintest idea who it is. Well, I never found all the pieces of the letter. Yeah, I just got home. Well, I had to work late. I know it's past 8 o'clock. Look, even if Mr. Mooney let me off early, I wouldn't know whether to meet a bus, a plane, a train, or a dog sled. Anyway, anyone who wrote me the letter knows my address. Yeah, the doorbell. Someone at the door. Yeah, if it's my guest, I'll let you know. Coming! Aunt Agatha!
Well, Lucille, I'm glad you recognized me. Why didn't you meet me at the airport?
Oh, then you're it.
What do you mean I'm it?
Well, I got your letter, but I tore it up.
You tore it up.
Yeah, well, it was an accident. It was a big mix-up. What did your letter say?
I was coming to town for a short visit.
Oh, how short?
A month or two.
Oh, wonderful. How come you're not staying with Cousin Clara like you usually do?
Because Clara is a hypocrite. She only likes me for my money.
Oh.
You know, I'm seriously thinking of cutting her out of my will. Well, never mind about Cousin Clara. It's been years since we've seen one another. Let me take a good look at you, Lucille. Turn around. You look terrible. Thank goodness I'm not too late. I'll have you feeling better in no time.
But I feel fine.
No, you only think you feel fine. I can tell by the way you look, you're a wreck. And it's no wonder. You don't eat properly, you don't live properly, you don't even breathe properly. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is get some fresh air in here.
Oh, Aunt Agatha, I wouldn't open the windows if I were you. The nights out here in California are very chilly.
Oh, nonsense. Just look at all that fresh air out there.
I can't see it. The smog gets in the way.
Well, it's better than the stale air in here.
Oh,
And another thing, Lucille.
What?
I'm going to see to it that you eat properly.
Oh, really, Aunt Agatha? I eat fine. I have a very healthy appetite. What's all that?
That's health foods. We have carrot juice, blackstrap molasses, wheat germ, yogurt, potted papayas, powdered pollen, herb tea, and cod liver oil.
You sell that stuff?
I eat it.
You eat it?
Certainly. What do you think makes me look the way I do?
I wondered about that. I mean, you sure look great.
Well, certainly I do. And in a few weeks' time, with fresh air and proper food, I'll have you looking just as good as I do.
Oh, that'll be nice.
I'm going to get some sensible clothes on you, too.
What do you mean, sensible clothes?
Well, get out of those high heels. They're very bad for your arches. And look at that skirt. Cover your knees. Do you want rheumatism?
Oh, I don't want rheumatism.
From now on, I'm going to see that you're clothed properly.
Well, now, Aunt Agatha.
Don't thank me. I'm glad to do it. Where do I sleep?
Oh, well, in my bedroom, I have twin beds.
You mean I share a room? Oh, Cousin Clara always gave me a room to myself.
Well, on second thought, you can have the bedroom, and I'll sleep on the sofa.
You mean you'll have the television set instead of me?
Oh, well, no. I'll move the TV set into your room, and if I want to watch television, I'll just come in and watch it with you.
I won't have any privacy?
Well, look, you can have the television set and the bedroom all to yourself, and if I want to watch TV, I'll go up and watch in my friend's apartment.
And leave me here all alone?
Oh, don't worry, Aunt Agatha. We'll work something out. Come on, I'll show you your room.
Well, that will have to go.
What?
That.
It's just a plant.
Just a plant. It's a tropical monster. Do you realize how much oxygen this thing uses up? And the dirt in the pot is a breeding ground for germs. No wonder you look terrible. This will have to go immediately.
Well, now, I'd like to do as you say, Aunt Agatha, but that plant doesn't belong to me. I'm keeping it for a neighbor.
Oh. Well, then I'll have to spray it to get rid of the germs. That'll do it. Come on.
Oh, excuse me. The bedroom's right in there. Hello. Oh, hello, Mary Jane. I can't talk to you now. I got ants in my plants.
All right, Lucy, time to get up. Rise and shine. Let's not sleep our lives away. Hit the deck. Up and at 'em. Come on, sleepyhead. Get up, Lucille. Lucille. Lucille.
Oh, I'm having a nightmare. Oh, it's you. Where am I? What time is it?
But it's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. I didn't go to work. I missed the whole day.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, well, I always sleep until 7.
Not anymore, you don't. You're going to take some exercises. Come on, Lucille. Come on, stand up on your feet.
What?
Exercises are good for people.
Exercises?
The earlier the better. Stand up there. All right, chest out, chin up, straighten up. Now, I think we better start with breathing. Take a deep, deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Why aren't you inhaling?
I can't. My lungs are still asleep.
I know just what will wake them up. Indian clubs. Swing the clubs all over the place. They give you charm. They give you grace. Now watch this. Strong body, strong mind. Throw the clubs and you'll unwind. See how simple that is? Now you try it, Lucille. Come along, dear. One in each hand. That's right. Stand up. That's right. Now, in tempo. Da, 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 dee. You're in worse shape than I thought.
Well, I need my rest, Aunt Agatha.
Oh, no, you don't. You need to have your blood circulating. Now, stand up. Straighten up there. Chest out. Now, we're going to do a lovely bending exercise. Watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend down and touch the floor. Do it with me, Lucille. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend down and touch the floor. 1, 2. Stay awake. Now, we're going to do our running exercise.
Running?
We're going to do the equivalent of 1 mile. Now,
1 mile?
Okay, 2 miles. Left, right. Come on, left, right. Higher. And away we go.
pooped out at work. Don't poop me out before I go in to get pooped out.
Exercise is invigorating. You'll put in a better day at the office. Now stand up, Lucille. Straighten up here. Straighten up. Chin up. Now, we're going to do our trunk twist. It's very good for the waist. Now, watch this. You raise the arms to shoulder height, and then you thrust. Oh. Sorry about that.
I think it's a little too much for the first morning. Let me break it gradually.
Younger generation can't take it.
Well, I admit it. Maybe I'll feel better after I make us some breakfast.
I've already had mine.
Oh, I hope you found the bacon and eggs.
I found them. I threw them out.
You threw them out?
They're pure poison. I made you a good, healthy breakfast. Come along. Come on, Lucille. You're going to enjoy this. Sit down. That's it. There.
What's that?
Well, that's wheat germ, soybeans, yogurt, blackstrap molasses, and a nice glass of lukewarm cod liver oil. Open your mouth and swallow it down. You'll be the healthiest girl in town.
I don't want to be that healthy.
Oh, yes. I know, Lucille. Come on. Come on, Lucille. That's a good girl all the way. That's it, Lucille. There. Now. There.
That's good.
Good heavens, they've grounded Mary Poppins.
Well, I'm sorry about all this, but it's my Aunt Agatha's idea. She's the visitor I told you about yesterday. She's come to stay with me.
And she made you dress like that?
Yeah, and that's not all. She's a health nut. She makes me eat all kinds of crazy foods and wakes me up at 5 in the morning and makes me do exercises.
She sounds impossible.
Yeah, and I have to sleep on the sofa, and she took my bedroom.
She sounds obnoxious.
The only reason I put up with her is because she's very rich.
She sounds charming.
Well, she's not. All she's done since she arrived is boss me around. She just orders me every place. I've never seen anybody as bossy as she is. Well, she's even worse than you.
Mrs. Carmichael, let me give you a word of advice. Try to tolerate your aunt's eccentricities.
Well, I don't know if I can. She's nuts.
Mrs. Carmichael, when you are poor, you are nuts. When you are rich, you're eccentric.
Oh, boy, is she eccentric.
Well, let's try and get some work done, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Would you bring me the file on the Wilson account, please?
Yes, sir.
Lucille.
Oh, Aunt Agatha, what are you doing here?
Well, when you left this morning, you forgot the lunch I prepared for you.
I know. I'm sorry.
Now, this will keep your strength up through the day. There's an organic salad in there with sunflower seeds and a freshly ground pollen burger.
Oh, goody. Oh, Aunt Agatha, this is my boss, Mr. Mooney.
How do you do, madam?
Just shake it. Don't get germs on it. Now, remember, Lucille, you're to eat your luncheon at exactly 12:30. We're going to have dinner precisely at 6:15. You're not to have any sweets or soft drinks in between. And you're to give her a 10-minute exercise break at exactly 4 o'clock. Now, Lucille, are you sure this is your boss?
Yes, why?
Well, he looks kind of shifty-eyed to be working in a bank.
Madam, I assure you I am as honest as
Maybe
the day.
so, but I have a motto. Never trust a fat banker.
Do you still think she's charming?
Yes, she has all the charm of a clogged-up drain.
In a few weeks, we'll have the healthiest wastebasket in town. I don't object to her eating all those health foods, but why does she have to force me to eat them? I'm a steak and potatoes girl.
Then that's what you should eat.
I can't. She threw them all out.
And try some more. After all, it's your home.
You're right.
Of course I'm right. You assert yourself immediately and nip this female Cossack in the bud. Now you cook yourself a steak tonight.
I'll do it.
Good.
Oh, and Mr. Mooney, will you do me a favor?
What?
Will you come home with me tonight just to give me moral support?
I'd love to, but I have to take my wife to a rummage sale.
Again? You took her to a rummage sale last week.
Yes, but nobody bought her.
What are those things spitting at me?
Well, those are vaporizers. They're to moisten the air so that every breath we breathe will be invigorating and healthy.
Yeah, well, I don't like the idea of them, see? I want to talk to you about something, and
Now, we'll talk after dinner.
Yeah, well, that's another thing I want to talk to you about.
Not now. Dinner's waiting. And wait till you see the delicious menu I've prepared for you tonight. We have safflower oil with sesame seed salad, ground bone meal, and a seaweed souffle.
Well, I hope you enjoy it, because I am having a steak.
You're having what?
A steak. And tomorrow night, I'm having chops. And the night after that, I'm having breaded veal cutlet.
How dare you contaminate my refrigerator with that junk?
Your refrigerator? That is my refrigerator. And it is my apartment, and I will eat what my tummy wants. And those icky things, and that.
I never had this trouble when I stayed with Cousin Clara.
Then why don't you go stay with Cousin Clara?
I'm thinking of cutting her out of my will.
I got a suggestion for you. Leave her in and cut me out.
Why, Lucille, you leave me speechless.
Well, it's about time somebody did. Look, just because you have money doesn't mean that you can run everybody's life.
Why, nobody in the family has ever talked to me like this.
Well, I'm doing it. Now, I don't need anybody to tell me what I'm going to eat, and I'm not going to wear these crummy clothes either. What do you think of that?
I like it.
I don't care if you don't like it. I think it's about time somebody told you that you can... You like it?
Yep, you've got spunk, you've got backbone. I only wish I had some money so I could leave it to you.
What did you say?
Lucille, I have a confession to make. I'm a fraud.
A fraud?
I'm not rich. The only way I manage to live is by mooching off my relatives. And if they knew I wasn't rich, they wouldn't let me stay with them. It's as simple as that. Lucille, I've been very lonely ever since your Uncle Ned passed on. I bought a cat to keep me company, but after 2 weeks, she ran away. Well, she didn't run away from me. She ran away with a tomcat. I couldn't blame her. She was lonely, too. The only company I ever had was when the kids came round for trick-or-treat on Halloween. And it was always so cold out there in the Midwest. And I don't know, but the more alone you are, the colder you feel. So I took to playing the rich widow. I came out here, visited my relatives in California. I wasn't lonesome anymore, and I was a darn sight warmer. And I got no complaints. It was fun while it lasted.
Where are you going?
To pack my things and leave.
What do you mean, leave?
Well, now that you know I don't have any money, you won't want me around.
Oh, you're wrong, Auntie. Now I do want you around. But on one condition, that you live your life and I live mine. You eat what you want to eat, and I eat what I want.
Okay, I'll have steak and potatoes.
Steak and potatoes? But now what about your health foods?
That was just to keep my relatives healthy so I'd have some place to go.
Oh, come on. Let's have some steak and potatoes. Come on.
The Lucy Show.